Hello and welcome back everybody to some more of my tech support for Redstone. Yeah, my Red support. It's not tech support anymore. I changed the name. There'll be a lot of name changing very soon. I might change my channel name to have Roman numerals instead of actual numbers because there's other things that were called in 2018 which I'm not very happy because I'm the one who came up with it first. Aside from that, we seem to have a very loud noise over here. This is an observer clock. I see them all the time in redstone builds. Somebody will be like, yeah, we're just going to build something, and it's an automatic farm, usually sugarcane is where I see it the most. And it ends up doing something like this. Now, that's not very useful. So I actually developed a way to turn it off. Now, in terms of a clock, this is one of the best things I've ever seen. Because, I mean, sure, it's noisy. But that noise will literally, hey, the clock's on. And I mean, it does pretty much the same thing as a lot of other clocks. Like, just take this, that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if I can actually find the block I want. Actually, like that. So that's another type of clock we can use. And I mean, this one's in a 2x3 area. This one's actually the same amount of area. So this one may not be as space-wise, but I mean, hey, it's only redstone dust instead of observer. And then the other one, which I need you. Get over here. Actually, I should have kept the levers. Lever. Then I believe it's comparator. Dust, 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 dust. Subtract. Yeah, we have another clock over here. And yeah, I just turned that on, obviously. And actually, the timings are a bit different. Huh. So like this one's just... Ow! That... Wait, is that a thing? I may have been building these wrong all the time. Huh. Actually, it may have been... Don't really remember too much. Just turn that on. No. Yeah, but that's, this one actually didn't seem to function fully. I don't think. Oh, wait. That's because I'm an idiot. And you do like so, turn that on, subtract mode. And then you have to go far enough out. So yeah, see how we have it actually going on and off? Now we could technically, if I didn't misclick, do that. And then yeah, there we go. Now we have 2 clocks. So you just have to remember to do that. And then make sure there's a repeat right there. So yeah, those are 2 other forms of clocks. But like those you're not going to know they're on because they're silent. But this one's actually noisy, which I kind of like if I wanted to know the clock's on. But now for the actual part of this episode. How do we prevent this from happening? So there's a few ways. There are a few ways. I'm going to build them on camera. So let's just go up a bit like so. We have our observer. Now the first one is fairly obvious. Put the piston underneath. Don't put it on the observer's face. You don't need that. Like, let's say you're making a sugarcane farm and you wanted that to power the piston. Dust? Actually, nope. That's input. Dust. There's a lot of mobs. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, dust. Dust. Repeater. block. Yeah, see? Very easy. So there's that. Now I think my texture pack changes it. So like, if you have that, of course this would be a regular piston inside of a sugarcane farm, whatever. But there's that, and let's say you wanted it the other way around. So like whenever something happened up there, you would want the piston to retract and then extend. Do something almost like exactly the same. I just need to go 2 over. Like so. Like so. So instead of 1, you just come out by 2. And do something like that, I think. Nope. Need to go 1 more. Doot. Block. Sticky piston. And then dust. Torch. And that was a burnout clock. Another type of clock that you should know about. No. Oh no, that's because I'm an idiot. And that goes there. Yeah, that goes there. And then just take the repeater. I like to build stuff backwards for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So this is essentially the same thing. Oh, and it's too fast. So how do you fix that problem? Just take that, the repeater. Then that's still too fast. Put on delay. So whenever there's a block update now, the piston retracts. So like, let's say you wanted something to fall right through. So like, you just take some of this to demonstrate. So like, let's say that lands there, and then that just kind of falls. Now let's say you just wanted to fall all the way through. I think it's 4 ticks that you want. Actually, you need more delay. So to make more delay, just didn't even have to do that. I could have just done that. So you just get the delay. So you just keep on doing something until you get the delay right. Now, if you notice what's going on, it's detecting 2 updates. Like that. Now, how do we avoid that double detection? Well, I've developed a system multiple times that I use a lot, and it's really one of my favorite things to use. So we just take that observer, and then I need to come around there, put a piston there, and up. That was a misclick. Nope, wrong way. You go there. Then all I do is just take that, dust, sticky piston, block, and then see what do we need to block there. I'm doing very bad at redstone right now. I don't know why. Let me just kind of do something like that. And I think that should do it. See, that just avoided the clock. Because what we have here is a monostable circuit. Or actually, it's not even this is the monostable circuit, never mind. This is a T flip-flop. So, we get a 1-tick pulse into the T flip-flop. Which, this is the best part. 1-tick pulses means that this block goes up. So, we get on that, it goes up, stays up, but then this pushes, so this is like, hey, there's another block update, immediately sends another pulse, bringing it back down. So this system is absurdly compact, and you can still stack it, like sideways. You can just, like, let's say it was your sugarcane farm, and my mic keeps on going everywhere. That's great. Aside from that, say it's your sugarcane farm. You can you could go out 15. I'm not going to do that for demonstrational purposes, but you could. And just switch that with a block. Put blocks on all these. Then dust, and let's just simulate block update. Ta-da! There's your system all done. So much easier. And the best part is you could even do double like that, and they should all fire. That's a bud switch. For those of you who don't know, that's one of the most annoying things in Minecraft. Everything's happening so fast. But yeah, so that's one way you could prevent it. And I mean, as long as you set up a T flip-flop or something along those lines, I mean, another option would actually no, that wouldn't, because if you just extended the pulse, that would just be too long. Now let's say you had a repeater in front of this. It's like simulate that. You gotta break you. You need to be back down there. Actually, no, you don't need to be there. Actually, no. No, that'll simulate it. Essentially, let's just do that, and then I need a... Actually, I'll just do it this way. So if we take a blocks out that way, and then take some dust, place an observer. Notice how it does both. But like somewhat spaced apart. Now if we had that, and I have to run through the entire thing again, break you, place, it only does one. So that's how you get rid of the monostable part. I mean, you can also extend that, and you'd have the same thing. But so the main thing with observers to realize is they give out 1-tick pulses, so you can use that to your advantage. And easiest way to avoid stuff, just don't have anything in front of their face that you're not needing to observe, like a piston. That just makes life so much easier. But that's about it for this tech support. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And I keep on breaking these blocks. Nope, I missed. Yeah, but yeah, so this has been Indian 2018's Red Support, and I thank you for watching, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. But anyways, I'm out, and I'll see you in my next episode.